Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Rakah Kadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone to rule well, and Shalom to all the brothers doing the work of sincerity and truth. Um, yeah, I'll start by reading this because it's just a quick one because I found a video, and the video is really just fulfilling what the apostles have said from the day, about Jake and how they're just gonna make, whatever Esau's pushing out, like mainly the mark, but now they're doing it with that Maxine, where they're, selling it, they're what's the term, marketing it, making it cool, and hip for the kids, you know. So it's, and just how they do it with the Max, they're gonna do it with the mark, same thing, man. That implantable chip that goes under the skin. So you're gonna see the same thing. So I read this Isaiah 30 and 9. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Most High, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not. Unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. So the in these false prophets and false these guys that are basically the heads of Jake are these mainly, especially when you go to this modern black culture, it's these entertainers. These guys are at the top. And you got this tune here. It's called BLK Presents. Max that thing up. That thing. And it's, play a little bit of it.
You finna online day chat, find a main chat, open up BOK ass, okay yeah, profile picture looking tight chat, nice chat, got your bio reading right chat, precise chat, but before you find a day chat, you gotta wait chat, gotta go back to Nate chat, get it straight chat, girl you look.
Yeah, so I ain't gonna play too much, cause I know the what do you call it, the copyright and whatnot can jump on that. But it's fun. Like it's been out 2 days. It's got 2.1 million hits and it's blown up, and it's got 11k likes, 13k dislikes. So it's obviously people are like just like nah. It's like even in the comments, it's back and forth. Like people ain't like there's people kind of laughing at it. There's people that kind of like what the fuck, and it's pushed by like a dating app as well. And I was watching. What was I watching? Where they were talking about. I can't remember. I think it was probably no. I think it was one that the government was it in the Yeah, I think it was in the UK. The UK government, where they basically had, well, yes, it's a dating app, BOK dating, and the dating apps is where they've been pushing the heavily for the what do you call it, for the dating apps is where they've been pushing heavily for like vaccination and proof of it, and saying you put in your profile, they'll say you can search for people that only have a vaccinated status, and if they got one shot, if they got two shots, or whatever the hell, all these things are in online dating, and that's how they've been pushing it out. So for this to be in the dating app and directly aimed at Jake, BOK obviously black, dating, aimed at Jake Judah in the States specifically, then they just use hip hop and throw it out there and just say, okay, look, just max the thing up. And it's it looks just ridiculous looking at. But what it shows that this is how Esau's gonna go. This is how he's gonna do things. And then it's even if you go you go to the comments, there's people laughing about these things, laughing about being entertained. Just that same simple Jake mindset, and they're what do you call it? They're But then that's gonna, you know, sit in their mind where they're gonna be thinking, okay, yeah, you know, go get the thing done. And that's, yeah, you know, that's what Esau's about. I'll play more, but it's like I know with the music, YouTube gets they lock in on that shit heavy, even as much as I play it. But it's like, yeah, it's hey, they're pushing it out. They're aiming at a Jake, and that's it. And these, you know, these are the guys that Jake are looking up to, and he want to have them smooth things because it's what it's. that's how they're gonna be led, man. They're gonna be following after these guys who are exalted in the world, and then you do it into folly, man. The blind leadeth the blind. They both end up in the ditch. That's what, you know. So for Jake's simple as hell. But then yeah, like I said, it's the the other thing I was gonna say is like they got a small channel, but this shit blew like 2 days, 2 million views. I'm like, this shit got fucking huge. So obviously they'll promote it, and it's the same with like anytime you go on YouTube, you always have the Maxine promotion, like at the top here that will say NHS because the UK, so we get NHS. But it's like whatever country and you'll get like localized to it. And they say, oh, why the Maxine safe? Why you should get and da da da, you know, facts about it and all that. It's all, you know, all that promotion. So yeah, just a quick one, man. Shalom.